My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
It has taken me a while to start editing all these videos. I have so much footage. I think I'll be editing now for the next 3 or 4 days to try and get some episodes ready. But yeah, we're at Assassin's Creed 2 here, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. I find the game and the noise, the music that it makes is actually really calming. So I'm just looking forward to playing game through and just, you know, seeing what I missed the first couple of times I played it myself, and even the last time. Every time I play this game, I end up finding stuff that I'd never seen before, which is just, I think, the best part of this game. So without further ado, let's do it.
I'll keep hustling.
Oh, I don't know what that word is. Hunger lies the answers. 22:13. I think it's the last time we see this, yeah. Awesome.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now!
The visual improvements already are incredible. If you have the game glitching, guys, you'll need to, before you start the game, set it to 60 frames a second and enable VSync. Third time trying.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's be introduced to Ezio. This part I completely skipped the last time and didn't realise. We're looking for Subject 16. We will find more about him later, throughout the Animus as well. Through little things he left, little symbols and stuff. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Revelations as well. Desmond's mind is artifacting. Really, really good.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, brava!
Yeah, she's clearly struggling here, and obviously the baby doesn't come out kicking or screaming, which is what it's meant to do to clear its lungs. So I think instantly from the start they're just trying to make it out like, you know, he's a fighter and all this sort of thing, which, I mean, ages really well.
Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
I'm guessing the last thing he says there is breathe. But I'd like to know what he says overall.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Goosebumps, chills.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
This man was literally born again. I think you gotta give him at least a second. There's always time for at least 1 second. Yeah, this is where I was struggling in terms of playing the game. You have to cap the frame rate at 60 and always enable VSync, otherwise you get some sort of tearing here. Obviously, just with the age of the game, it's not really optimized to run on newer hardware. It seems I've had problems in the past with it, and I've always forgot to turn on VSync in the later games. Pretty much at the start, you turn it on, and I'll be just fine.
There's been a breach in the research wing.
Why?
Walls. Fancy.
Hey, bud.
There they are! Don't let them get away!
She wasn't playing
Holy
around.
shit!
Get her, don't play no shit.
Look at this place.
Feels like a real nice factory to work in.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. They're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Let's do it, dear. I'll have to admit the visual improvements that have been made from one game to another is significant.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an animus?
Stay close.
Wouldn't really work like trying to escape a clear
How
glass
many of
building,
them are
would it?
there?
You know?
Careful.
Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy?
She's just focused on escaping this guy who's trying to figure out the plural of animus.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Bleeding effect, you should be very worried.
It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Juno and Minerva. Here we go. Let's whoop some booty, boy. Don't hit me. Dude. Look at Lucy go. What? I'm just taking out one at a time. She's just whooping ass. Kick you in the balls. I won't hit you again. Lucy's done some damage. Maybe Lucy, let's go to your nice fancy knockoff Mercedes. What? Let's get me in the boot. What?
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
I'd be pretty angry traveling in a boot as well, to be honest.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
I was gonna read too much into that hug. You know, it's life or death, and he gets a hug, and it's just like, yeah, she's digging on me.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
What do you got here? You got the quirky IT individual, you got the attitude individual, and the popular one. Jeez, it follows like, it's like a sitcom almost. A show, it's incredible.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives.
Sean's a
It's like a
dick.
digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
He's such a dick. Yeah, that's Da Vinci.
Please, mate, bother someone else, okay? I've got stuff to do.
Okay, bro, just chill, man. We got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
It's alright, we gotta go say hello to everybody.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. and that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
Can I run here, or is it going to be annoying? I just want to see if there's anything at the bottom of this corridor. There we go. Jam, that's one sealed door. I like it. Right. If I'm not mistaken, she needs help doing something, or something bad will happen here at some stage now.
Sorry, can't talk now.
There we go.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Let's do it. The achievement as well. I don't know how, because we've already replayed this not too long ago, like a couple of months. More than that, 6 months, 68. Oh, here we go. Can't wait. The bridge.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Insults have never changed in 500 years. Jesus, that hurt. Look at that sync. Look at them all sync up. I love it. Like, that one's gonna break your skull, buddy. It's not gonna hurt his.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have
That's about.
style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
her throat. He's actually throwing stones. Oh, actually looks like it would rack, to be fair. Where's that guy? This guy's still alive. Got hit in the jugular, like.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Steal from him. And then you get like one of them at like 170, I think. Alright, no, haven't found him yet. This guy's got nice clothes, maybe he's got it. There's definitely one of these guys that have a ton of money on them.
Va bene.
There it
That
is.
should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
Man, I might want another thing away. Jesus. We're to leave it here.
How can one even consider such ungodly acts?
There we go.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Healing services for all the gods' flock. Look at you.
Ben trovato, doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of three. Uno, due, tre. Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
I think what's coming up, I think it's an easy time to call it. Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to the game. I'm loving the music and the background tracks. There's a lot more cutscenes, so there's going to be a lot less of me talking in between them, hopefully. I find the music really calming, so I actually find I don't speak half as much during, so I think we'll have to figure out what to do with that or what to say half the time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and let's see what the next couple episodes are like.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Let it never change.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
capped it off and ready for this emotional roller coaster that we're about to partake in.
Nothing, I'll keep hustling.